I think I also appreciate the fact that he's never missed a show.
Never missed a show.
The original sick boy.
Let's go! This is the main event of NCL 11. It is a singles bout set for one fall. And will decide your North Wrestling Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challenger. From inner city Dublin flats, leaving her 62 kids at home, 64 kids at home,
Congratulations.
all of which she left in Japan.
Commiserations.
Banned, unbanned, and rebanned in Canada. She violates the terms and conditions of Facebook,
There's always one.
and she's currently in your Tinder vicinity. I know this. She's currently one half of the WWF NEXT Tag Team Champs. Let's win a scene. Session Moth Martina!
The sesh is on.
Introducing the champion. Hailing from Lake Ulade Island. He is the firstborn son of Ulade. He's never actually been allowed in Japan. And he's never even heard of Canada. The lover of busty golf girls.
Yay!
He's seen a few tonight.
The last true sick boy. And current reigning and defending North Wrestling Champion, the Devil of North, Rory Coyle.
Huge ovation for the North champion, the last true sick boy, Rory Coyle. It's the Devil versus the Session Moth, and the storm is here.
MDMA versus ketamine. Finally, the battle will be settled here in the main event.
Kool-Aid versus cans. And Session Moth,
Oh no.
yeah, you might want to spray that now. Shay's now pregnant just by holding it.
That was a day away from retirement.
So here we go. All jokes aside, the North Championship for the second time in history
What jokes? I'm deadly serious.
on the line. Rory Coyle's second title defence is underway. He defeated Deputy Dunn last time we were together. And it was at the end of that match that a message came through from Japan, from that lady on the right, Session Moth Martina. And, well, that answers the first question we had. Is it banned to grind on Rory?
She's hit the finish already.
Rory Cole really not reacting.
Okay, Rory, the sick boy, he despises.
Shay's face just made my day.
He despises the antics, the bants.
And just a warning,
Oh.
Sesh, I don't think it's bans to grind on Rory.
That does not work for him. I think we've got submission hold.
Rory Cole's got a hold on him.
Oh,
Session Moth
one good way to
Martina.
escape this.
This is like the weirdest Hammer horror film I've ever seen. And
in 3D.
Sesh is going to grind her way to the North Championship, providing she can find the North Wrestling Champion. This Session Moth is now reversing.
This match might be over quickly.
Rory Coyle is almost befuddled as to what to make of this. Taking it to a wrestling match.
Not impressed. I spent a lot of time in Japan.
I learned this one in Japan.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Sesh is going to give us some Japanese moves. Grace. Graceful.
Take 2.
Can we cut this? When we make the gif of this, can we just have her do it in one?
Well, JK19 does the gif of this.
Here we go. Cheers, Shay.
Yay! In 1.
The Session Moth Martina back from her first tour of Japan. We know she's going back again. Imagine if she took the North Championship with her.
Look at the shame.
Shay Purser has had more action here than arguably any other official in North history. I'm looking at you, John Myers. John Myers took the wrong month to take a suspension.
Oh, more moves.
Tilt-a-whirl by Session Moth Martina, and Rory Coyle is rocked. All jokes aside, Session Moth can go. Rory Coyle's about to find out as well.
Rory wishes she'd go.
Rory Coyle's going to go. Rory taking time outside the ring now. Rory's not impressed with all of this. You can tell that Rory is in a foul mood tonight.
It's weird that Rory was against Damien Dunn last time. The Purveyor of Anti-Fun, and he's in the same position as Damien Dunn would be.
Session Moth is going to go. She's going to dive now.
Oh my God, the charge on this.
She's going to dive now. It's going to be this one. It's definitely going to be the next one.
It's going to be amazing when this hits.
When this goes, my God, it's going to be 205 live in one move. Here she goes. It's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Okay, it's not that one. Right, definitely this time. Defo this time. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes.
This is how she won the WWE NXT Z champs.
This is how her and Trent Seven became those prestigious champs. And oh God, we need to factory reset on Session Moth Martina.
I've lost my connection.
This has happened to me on WWE 2K18.
Oh wait,
she's powered up. On this one, told you it was this one. Told you me that one.
Again, Rory. Usually looks smarter than this. You figured you would have moved out the way or anything like that?
Well, Rory Coyle just thought that Session Moth was playing for fun, and it just caught her off guard when she actually went for the dive.
I think the term idiot savant works really well. You don't expect for any of her moves to actually hit.
Absolutely not. So when she actually nails you, it's a shock to everybody. Oh, and straight into the turnbuckle goes Session Moth Martina.
First you feel the pain, and shame kicks in.
That is most nights with Session Moth Martina, I understand. As you got most of those 64 kids. Rory Coyle now fighting outside the ring with the Session Moth. And there amongst the North faithful. Hi, Andy Emerson.
Yeah, settle Andy.
Andy, somebody stop putting him over on commentary. So, Andy, I will not put you over on commentary this time.
Yeah, stop.
Hi, Andy.
We will not mention Andy's name anymore.
We will not mention Andy Emerson on commentary. Hi, Andy Emerson. Love you.
We'll not mention Ian Hamilton either. Thank you, Ian Hamilton. Anyway.
Session Moth Martina now fighting outside the ring with Rory Coyle. Those hard chops to a fellow Irishman. And that is all that these two share. It's a common country heritage. And straight into the turnbuckle. Few more of those, and you could be looking at a new North Wrestling Champion in Session Moth Martina. What a weird world that would be, with Session Moth as the North Champion.
I think it'd be great.
No, I've got this horrible image of the belt being left on the bar.
No, you're right.
Being left on the bar at Harry's on Grey Street, or Lady Grey's.
The 64 kids would take it. Oh no.
That awkward phone call to Tiger.
DDT on the concrete. On the ramp, wherever it's made out of.
That awkward phone call to Tiger to ask if a championship belt's been handed in.
Sorry though, she did get into a bar fight. That's not just proven now. Take on any drunk.
Rory Coyle, the purveyor of the Kool-Aid. It's currently on the receiving end of Session Moth Martina, who's now taking it to the top. And here she goes. Beware the flying moth. Oh, and Rory catches her in midair. Catching her like a drunk toddler.
Oh, good call by Rory. Oh, no, oh, no.
We call this the clap trap.
Almost not fair. There's the mind killer. There's the bringer of total oblivion.
Right in the clacker.
What was that called again?
The clap trap. Rory may have lost 3 fingers. Can we quickly stop the match and count Rory's fingers?
Big boot. Setting it down. Rory getting more and more angry.
Rory is not here to play tonight. Rory is, as you said, as Damien Dunn was last time, just not here for fun. He's here to win, and he's here to drop Session Moth Martina.
Rory doesn't enjoy many things, but one thing he does enjoy is the respect he's been given by fans and his peers by being the first ever North Wrestling champion. And he sure as hell does not want to lose the title to someone who he considers beneath him completely in terms of skills, attitude.
Well, if you watch the video that Rory Coyle made for North Wrestling just before this match, he alludes to there being a past between himself and Session Moth Martina, talking about days back in Ireland where they may have knocked around together. And
oh, is that right?
well, that's what he alluded to. And Rory Coyle is very much a thinking man's wrestler. We don't know for definite what went on there. What we do know is that Rory Coyle...
Oh, this seems like a very bad idea, Rory.
Certainly not Kool-Aid, but it's certainly Red Stripe.
Yeah, really.
That may have powered up Session Moth Martina. You may have just fed Popeye spinach.
Just give Chuck Norris an Uzi. What's Shay doing?
Oh, Shay's saying to close the fist.
Oh,
The Red Stripe!
Shay, the man who handed Session Moth the can, telling Rory...
I think Shay may be in the back pocket of Session Moth Martina. If that's the case, he might lose a hand. Leg drop!
My God, it connected.
And now Session Moth Martina is rolling.
Doctors hate her.
Oh, and Shay, nearly the victim of a Bronco Buster.
Hang on, Rory didn't pull him out the way. Shay jumped.
Oh, but you know, John Myers picked a really bad night to get suspended.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, and Shay not getting his wish, but Rory dropping with a Jake the Snake-like DDT.
Jake the Snake. Would have been a 3 if it had been, but Rory, study of the game, the 1-1 trick up his sleeve, has got that dip in the leg, reverse DDT to fall back on. Oh, never mind, on the shoulders.
Session Moth getting off the back of the shoulders.
Goes line, goes another big boot.
Oh my God, huge shot by the Session Moth.
And there's the Yoshi offense she's learned in Japan. Like that stardom, like that ribbons. A double sledge.
You can tell that Session Moth has really been learning in Japan. If you'd asked her beforehand what Yoshi was, she'd say that was the dinosaur that Mario rode round on. Sidewalk slam by Rory Coyle. Just a 2 count.
Interesting to see Rory Coyle almost befuddled by someone. He's usually the one who's in the head of his opponent.
Session Moth Martina has rented an apartment in the brain of Rory Coyle tonight.
It was much better put, thank you, Tom.
And we're seeing that come to fruition as Rory staring down at Session Moth, almost confused and like, what do I need to do to put this enigmatic character away? And oh my God! Could have lost a tooth.
Oh, another sidewalk slam. No.
Beauty of a DDT by the Session Moth.
We're a new champion.
Just a 2 count.
Rory certainly regretting underestimating Session Moth. I think we've got all those memories they enjoyed back in their youth together.
May or may not. Oh, Rory on the top rope now, punching Session Moth Martina right in the face, slowing her down. Oh, both on the top rope now in precarious position. Rory on the attack. Oh, look at this. Look at... Oh, my God.
Oh, no effect. Look how mad Rory is that Seshimoff is the one of all women to get a shot in Germany, in Canada, in Japan.
And he got a shot right in her face. Picks her up. Oh, look at this.
Oh, no.
He calls this the dip in the lake. Dip in the lake. And Rory out of nowhere's done it. Rory Coyle has survived the sesh and is still your North Wrestling Champion. If I never ring announce again after tonight, the fact that I can say that I have announced Amir Jordan and Martina to the ring, I'm happy. Thank you, Bowers.
You're earning your pay, like, God.
I get paid double when they wrestle. Oh, look at John! Look at John! John never looked better. So it's eventually Amir Jordan versus Moth Martina at NCL 15, and John is getting ground on.
I don't want to say anything.
Ground beef!
Oh, no, damn. John the Hitman.
John looked a little bit like Dave Draven from Disturbed after a rather tough weekend.
It's funny because when Moth ran onto me, I went, oh, wow.
No, that noise came from him. We don't know where from.
I don't know about, didn't he used to present Crystal Maze?
Sir John Myers.
Well, if he wasn't sweating before, he is now. Oh, there's a match! God, Tom, can we leave it? There's a match as well.
Now, you may still be recovering from Scotty Davis versus Mark Davis.
Well, that was about 45 minutes ago, so it's all right.
I mean, this is going to be a very different kettle of worms, if you will.
Absolutely. If you that match looks soft by comparison to this.
Once these two get going, there's going to be some moves thrown. Seshimoff, former #1 contender for the North Championship.
Sorry, guy in the crowd, we stepped over your line. But yes, making our lives easier as announcers.
It's very
dual dancing. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be talking over it, or if it's going to be copyright infringed or not. And then they talk the entrances of 10 minutes, and I just sit here and enjoy myself. Oh, whistle up there, and only one way to go with that.
Is to dance your way out.
Right. Star jumps, star jumps, star jumps, star jumps. Oh, there you go.
A lot of mutual respect between Moth Martina and Amir Jordan, both from very different sides of the track, but both love themselves a dance, and I mean that's basically what Amir Jordan was doing just then.
Yes, two very different styles of capoeira, dancing and fighting.
One capoeira, one more capybara. Oh, look at this! Lucha Sesh, activate! Come on.
Oh, she needs power.
Come on! Kip up!
No. She needs the power. And a WKD.
Kip up by Martina! Can we edit John out of that bit in post?
We've been trying to do that since day one.
It's day one!
Okay. Very slow. I'm sorry. Oh, Tom, this is a serious match here.
Hey, there's some bands to be had in grinding on Amir Jordan.
Grinding on Vincent Mann's property right now.
Now we wouldn't be the first. Is Amir Jordan grinding on?
Oh, that was a squat drop.
It's quite the awakening. Pangravutic.
Oh, you wanna go?
Where are they going to go? Pop World.
Oh, they're definitely popping.
Ding. And now every woman in the Riverside is pregnant.
Oh.
And now every man in the Riverside needs jabs. John's turn.
And the wrestlers ignore the crowd, as they should be. Down he guns.
Round we go.
Up he guns. Down he guns.
Up he goes.
Up he guns. Down he guns.
Up he
Guns. Down.
Martina off the road.
Up he.
God almighty.
Good enough for government work. Oh, I'm a...
I'll go that neck down.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
Wait, schoolboy!
Oh,
Schoolboy!
counted. Counted. Who will win? Will it be Masawa? Will it be Kabashi? Stay tuned to find out. 1, 2. Oh, just kicks out. 1, 2. And the ref is full.
1, 2. Wait!
Oh, the ref's doing the slow-mo gimmick now.
1.
Just to pull arteries. Oh, that's it.
John's dead. Leave the memories alone. 10-bell salute for John Myers. Hashtag RIP John. Get the red stripe.
That's Tom's mum in the crowd.
What? You leave Colin alone. What Colin said.
Oh, Tom may be out. Tom's first loss here in North.
Oh, John's down for 3.
Well, put a good effort. Where's that fan that ran in last time?
Oh yeah, where's he?
Oh, sorry,
Did we ban him?
Backstage, yeah.
Did we ban him?
They never find the body.
Is it him that stole the tapes? That's up there with who lifted the briefcase, isn't it?
Yeah. Whoever so cold.
I'm sorry, production guys.
Anyway,
if they're not taking this seriously, neither are we. Red stripe missed to the face of John.
The great mutter. He's wet.
John,
He's in pain and he's wet.
Session John lives. That red stripe's given John power. John's back. Wait a minute.
Oh. Too much red stripe.
Myers Mania is running wild.
He's like a kid in his first can of Coke.
And John is taking the fight to Amir Jordan and Section Moth Martina.
And the crowd goes mild.
The crowd goes Myers.
Oh, no.
That awkward moment when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Didn't record him.
Oh, wait.
Oh, could the team up against him?
Double suplex to Myers. I think I've fallen asleep and this is a weird dream. Oh, wait, Schoolboy. And Amir Jordan's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Amir Jordan. at home, leaving 32 of them fishing off the swing bridge. She is banned, unbanned, rebrand, given diplomatic immunity, then somehow unbanned and banned again from Japan. She is currently in your Tinder vicinity. She violates the terms and conditions on Facebook. She has proved that yes, it is bad to grind on the angel of the north. She doesn't know what Brexit means, but she's pretty sure it's her fault. She is the queen of the sesh match. She is the Stacey Keebler of British wrestling. Everybody fancies her. The home wrecker, Session Moth Martina.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hardcore rules only apply here. Session Moth Martina versus Charli Evans. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Ow, ow, ow. Here we go.
I mean, the Session Moth, I mean, I've been in the ring with her before. That entrance, I mean, there's a reason as to why we didn't have much to say, because to be completely honest, Matthew, what is there to say when you've got an entrance like that?
I think I pretty much said it all, lads, so we're lying.
Yeah, I mean also that.
Went on a bit, sorry.
You made it down. You made it up quick, didn't you?
I'm surprised you're not. You've got the cardio of Gabriel Kidd now after all that.
Oh.
Checks in the bell to David Starr, by the way, and the bell has rung.
This is remember, this is hardcore rules.
Absolutely.
Big shout to Avery, who was set to take on Session Moth Martina in this match. Avery, one of the toughest competitors on the other side of the world, but Avery can't be here due to injury. Charli Evans has stepped up. If you wanted a tough contender to fill the void, you couldn't find anyone more perfect than New South Wales' Charli Evans.
And speaking, I have to interrupt you there. Breaking news, Tom. But she's going to the bar, which is open.
The hardcore rules are in play. Charli Evans, what's your drink of choice? What do you reckon?
I think, don't she think? What I know about Australians is Red Stripe may not cut it. She may be looking for the 4X.
I don't know. Not a big drinker. Hey,
what is it? It's a J2O.
Is that a WKD? She's over 18. She can, she is. Yeah, she can drink, right?
Well, if she's over 18, why is she drinking a UKP?
I don't know, is that...
She's from Australia and she lives in Wolverhampton. There's plenty of opportunities to drink for Charli Evans. She takes full advantage.
Oh, yeah, in Wolverhampton she will, definitely.
There's nothing else to do there apart from catch a bus.
You started, Charli.
Charli Evans.
Oh, a bit of peer pressure there from the fans.
Easy.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink on.
North is for everyone.
What's the percentage on that? I'm not...
About as much as it was in fucking wine gums.
She didn't down it, though, like...
Hence the booze.
I mean, she's focused on the match.
Not a fan of a non-alcoholic.
She's focused on the match, man. She wants to win.
That's not what we want to see here at North.
My fucking beer!
Oh, no.
Piss her off now, you don't.
Gimmick infringement.
Don't do that. Suck that. Oh, no, she's not having it. Ooh, combination of kicks there.
Oh, Christ. Cameraman nearly ended up in 3D there.
So here we go, Martina and Charli Evans. Hardcore rules here in the Riverside. These two are going to tear it up and down.
Don't let the...
ghost.
Oh, lovely.
Follow away slam. Nicely done. Get that pin.
So often you see that as one straight manoeuvre.
Very unique there from Charli Evans. Unique offense.
Don't let the poor drinking get in the way of Charli Evans' reputation. She wrestled in Sendai Girls in Japan, which is about as tough as it gets. And she's very experienced considering she's only, 22. Jesus Christ. I've wasted my life, but luckily Charli Evans is wasting hers. Coming all the way here to North to wrestle Session Moth Martina, one of the most famous women wrestlers in the entire world. Especially in, Hartford, Connecticut. Oh!
And when you write the book on North Wrestling, Session Moth deserves an entire volume. Martina's been here since NCL2. She's battling cans on a pole matches. She's teamed with British wrestling stars like Ligero and Jack Sexsmith.
6 stars.
She's been in the ring with Amir Jordan, our broadcast colleague today.
All the stars.
One of the first challengers for the North Championship. The North faithful fancy her to death.
Yes, they do. More stars in her career than in the galaxy. The Bronco busted there, sending Charli Evans the outside to rethink her life choices. There, she's trying to get away.
Yeah, one of the most unique matches. One of the most interesting matches I had in my short career was against Sesh Moth, and I mean, I walked to the back. I got the win, but really, like, I guess the crowd won because.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. I think there's a bad smell underneath the ring.
She let one off. Someone was like.
Oh. Don't puke, please. Whoever yelled that.
There's Vince in there.
Do you think maybe
That was an impression, wasn't it? Whoever it was that yelled that.
I better go say hi.
Do you think maybe it's that beer that she drank? Do you think maybe it's repeating on her?
What, that half a J2O she drank?
Hey, she drank it quite quickly.
She's steaming. Nothing but serious matches here at North Wrestling. Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know.
She's making Jubba John do work. That's her first mistake.
Oh, wait.
I think it was all a ruse.
Oh, Charli Evans taken down.
Quite.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Doesn't
not
care.
the yellow shirts.
Oh! It is a tough one. Wear yellow.
A random fan as well. She gets more points than Will Cruz there for taking out the fans.
And the Riverside North Faithful are getting an eyeful of Session Moth and Charli Evans.
Look at them.
Hardcore rules. It's about as legal as a Saturday night on the big market right now. A beer in the face of Charli Evans.
All legal hardcore rules.
It's probably worth mentioning at some point that Charli Evans' finisher is called the swipe left. Something Session Moth is not familiar with.
Not for no. She's been swiping right for as long as she can punch.
That's right. All her... Never mind. Bite my tongue there. In case WWE's watching.
Oh, and talking of punching.
Thin ice, Matthew.
Exactly. I can hear it cracking underneath me as we've gone on here. But what a match we have here with a stable gun, I believe.
Talking of punching.
Oh. No. Oh.
Are you kidding me? Session Moth Martina punching a hole in Charli Evans' head.
Oh, she's been watching the Jimmy Havoc tapes.
In her head.
Charli. It's going to be in my head now. It always happens with that song. All day now.
Anyway, we've got wrestling to commentate on. Oh, no.
Oh, she's...
Session Moth Martina just leaving holes in the head of Charli Evans.
I know I'm supposed to commentate, but what do you do there other than make a noise? Oh, she's on the bar.
Is she
Her second home.
Session Moth Martina very much at home, as you say, Matthew, on that bar.
She's got to have the customary drink before she goes. Here we go.
Hang on, mate. Don't drink that. Oh, she's bringing a friend up. As the understanding staff here at the Riverside pretend to look busy.
It's one thing about Sesh Moth as well. When you're in there with her, like, I don't think she knows what she's going to do next. So you certainly don't as her opponent. So anything can happen, and that's what we're finding out here in this.
Exactly. I think Tom said, how do you prepare for this?
How do you plan for this?
Charli Evans giving it the old college try. If anyone's going to challenge Session Moth, it's going to be Charli Evans.
Oh, another hard head. And the yellow shirts again get taken out. Oh.
And the fans.
And another fan as well. I don't know what's happened here.
Oh, meanwhile, Charli Evans up on that bar.
Didn't fancy a dive.
Yeah.
Smart from Charli Evans. I mean, she don't got to take everyone else out. She ain't got to beat the yellow shirt. She's got to beat Sesh Moth.
Charli Evans isn't here to impress the North Faithful. Charli Evans is here to fight Session Moth Martina.
I like it. I like the attitude.
Oh, and the fans... Get off him, you idiot.
Brian Walsh, a North Faithful helping Charli Evans. He ain't going to live that down.
Wasn't being faithful there, was he?
Nothing faithful about that at all.
Anyway, head off the apron, off the sponsored apron, so she's just right off the Grapple Arcade section of that. And now we're going...
Oh, no.
Outside.
Watch out, jumping. Actually, it's not been snowing, so it'll be all right. But you never know with John, to be fair.
It was outside this very venue that John Myers became a Northeast wrestling meme. And he's hoping tonight his shoes don't allow him to become a viral sensation again. Because it comes to something when you're in the ring or around the ring with Session Moth Martina and you're the viral sensation.
Speaking of viral sensations, Session Moth currently going to kick him. Just me? All right.
She likes her shoes.
That was the joke I made.
Oh, were you? I'm sorry, pal. So we both died there, but apparently I think Charli Evans was intending to take Session Moth outside but then she saw the weather and realised Session Moth would have the advantage. Because they're not used to having it this miserable all the way in sunny South Wales.
She saw the time, didn't she? If you want to go in that.
No, she doesn't.
The fog on the Tyne is not Charli Evans's.
Oh, don't stop
doing that.
These two get back in the ring now. Hardcore rules. Everything and anything goes.
The last time we see him, like that guy in RoboCop who goes into toxic waste. And we're back in the ring.
Little bandera there from Seshmoth.
Is that what that's called? A bandera?
Pop.
Oh, wow. You keep already in here, thank you.
Yeah. Some people call it an up and over, but I think an up and over is different.
I think something like a child would call that movie.
Bandera. Mexican.
That makes sense.
Mexican.
Thank you, bro. Anyway, Charli Evans bleeding. I think the blood may be affecting her eyesight. If this was a boxing match, we'd consider stopping it. Uh-oh.
Moth is warming up. Moth is powering up.
Oh, we've seen this bit.
Moth is powering down.
She's getting a clutch on the biting point, but
she's stalling.
She's stalling. Stalling.
On the hill.
Cardi no for Session Moth Martina.
Charli Evans, she's going to get in there. There's an opening here, Charli. All you got to do is flip her over. It's a 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, where's the ref?
Oh,
wait, hang on. Collusion here.
This was the Olympics. That'll be a banned substance.
Put the key in the ignition, and here we go. Oh, and the chair.
Charli, it took too long.
Charli Evans had enough time.
How did Charli Evans see that move coming?
She's not stupid. She's been around.
Oh, only two.
She's been around. She knew what was going to happen.
Charli Evans.
Reflexes of a jet pilot to counter that move from Session Moth.
Charli Evans has been studying Session Moth Martina, and as you say, Matthew, 100% on the ball. Managing to counter the quick cat-like movement of Session Moth Martina.
All right, Garfield. Anyway, Irish whip, elbow.
Back elbow.
Charli Evans on the offense now. And they do like being offensive, those Aussies. God, I sounded like an old racist there. I do apologise.
But easy. Lost a semi-final today in the cricket. No, still no one cares.
Charli Evans now working over Session Moth Martina.
What do you mean today? We're live.
We don't like cricket.
On.
We love it.
June 15th.
Amir Jordan, the time traveller now. Big kick by Charli Evans.
Shades of Australian hardcore icon Nick Gage.
Well, they're going to lose. Anyway, like a young Glenn McGrath, Charli Evans is on top of her game. That's where you can give it a rest.
And Session Moth Martina might be about to hit that chair like she was being knocked out of the park by a baseball, let alone a cricket bat.
You had it there.
That was yeah. But it's hard to get a home run in cricket.
6, 4.
There we go.
Charli Evans.
What a great match we have here, NCL.
Charli Evans taking control over Session Moth Martina. Oh, this has really been Charli Evans' game for the last 5-10 minutes or so. But
I mean, that's it for the last few minutes.
In the chair.
Charli Evans has not been worrying about trying to get the win. She's been trying to cause damage to Seshmoth. And as it continues, I think she's ready. Yep, this might be it.
Oh, not enough CTE just yet for Session Moth.
You can see the frustration in the face of Charli Evans, who is desperate to pick up a big win here at North over Session Moth Martina. She only debuted for North last month and was so impressive in doing so, we had to bring her back.
Yeah, that fantastic four-way match, yeah, very impressive. What a hell of a cardio session that was for everybody. Not just the wrestlers, but the commentators as well. Worked very hard. Now giving a good kick in here to Session Moth. Yeah, plain and simple here. Hardcore rules do apply. I think she's considering, what can I do here? I don't just have the options of punching her and kicking her. I can just choke her over the ropes. All legal.
All legal. But what's also legal is you've got to get the 1, 2, 3, so as much damage.
Amir, can you please finish eating first before I start to talk?
I'll finish the round, please. It's lovely, that. Sorry, team.
Anyway, the professionalism on display here. Oh, and I believe that's a logo of Screw Indie Wrestling. And what is that used to set up a ring, Amir?
That's for the ropes. That's to actually tighten the ropes. So you can put the ropes on around the ring, but you actually need, I forget the specific name for it, but you've got to twist that to tighten the ropes. That's what they actually use to tighten the ropes.
So that's supposed to be used for this.
It's not to be used for what Charli Evans is looking for it to be used for.
No.
Oh no, not
Oh Christ.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. How do you describe that?
Charli Evans is trying to yank the fillings out of Session Moth's mouth.
I'll take this one.
Oh, that's why Tom Campbell's one of the best.
Shocking behaviour by Charli Evans, who has been in control of this hardcore match for the overwhelming majority.
Try and get your job. Good at this.
He's got 5. Anyway, Charli Evans showing that she can do hardcore as well as the Yoshi style.
Speak to Paul.
That's great about Session Moth Martina. It's done across the world, not just North. I mean, we're happy to have her, obviously, but she's a worldwide sensation. She can go anywhere. The States, Australia, Connecticut, and brag that she's beaten Session Moth Martina. But she won't if she keeps on spitting pure alcohol in her face. That's like giving Popeye spinach.
Stamford, Connecticut, not Hartford, Connecticut.
It is Hartford, Connecticut.
No, it's not Stamford.
They're the same thing.
No, it's not. Hartford's a different. At least if you're going to take.
Oh, look at this. Meanwhile, guys, Session Moth Martina firing back into this match. Session Moth now firing up against Charli Evans, and here we go. Moth powers activate. I'm sorry, lads, I'm just calling a fucking match. Suplex by Session Moth Martina.
Oh my God, she's wrestling.
Oh, pissed him off.
Just a 2.5 for Session Moth.
You know it's serious when Session Moth starts doing moves. Even Tom Campbell's feeling it, ladies and gentlemen.
All the action, boys. Turn around.
Big running forearm by the Session Moth. Now Charli Evans back and forth. Here we go.
Oh, up and over.
Oh, no.
Oh.
They're into...
I don't know what to call that.
Almost like she's going for a back breaker and spun it around for just a 2. Session Moth now feeling it.
I think she improvised there in midair.
I mean, she improvised, but she caught a good part of Charli there.
The North Faithful firing up, trying to get Session Moth back into this match against Charli Evans now.
It's just saying again, we're quite deep into this match, so it's at that point where your cardio and your conditioning gets tested. And when it comes to it, I've got to say, it's Charli Evans that might have the upper hand when it comes to that conditioning viewpoint. No offense, Sesh Moth.
Oh, super kicked out, still on the feet. Second one,
finding
on the ropes.
somewhere.
Oh, Gabriel Kidd style lariat. And both women are down.
Both women down.
It has been a knockdown, drag-out, hardcore match between Session Moth Martina and Charli Evans.
It certainly has been. Possibly the most serious match we've had here at North.
And again, they're both down, but because it's hardcore rules, Jumping John, count to 10, count to 50, it won't matter. Someone needs to win. Someone needs to either get a pinfall or get a submission.
Oh, the limited edition pink chair. Not sure if it does any more damage, but it does look nice.
It's gotten to that point now. I think they're just going to knock 10 bells out of each other, these two. They've had enough. No messing about.
Chairs at dawn for Session Moth and Charli. What's this?
Wait, what? You're going to talk it out?
Oh, what? Jumping John knows the rules here.
Oh, fantastic. Beers at 10 o'clock.
Bar fight special.
Oh, the ring apron, Howard. Oh!
There we go. Contest here. Have a drink, then gone for a shot.
Charli Evans well and truly over between these two.
I mean, it's gone to that point in this match. Oh, whatever it is in that carling, it's given Sesh Moth a new lease of life, and she's going.
Like two old guys in the Clint Eastwood film. Gonna drink and fight until it's over. Ooh. Bit of grinding, bit of cardio.
Oh, dropped so hard by Charli Evans. She saw it coming.
It was a bypass. We'll have it. Here we go. She's going to set her up here on the chair.
There is that.
Oh! She calls that the swipe right. 2.5 count for Charli Evans.
If she wins, swipe left. She doesn't need to swipe right. She's going to want the white. It's going to swipe Session Moth. This is name off the mouths of the fans here at North Wrestling.
Oh no, not the tip.
And that is...
We've got woodwork, boys, hardcore rules, and out comes the tables.
Look at the sturdiness of that table, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm not being funny. Sometimes you do see them paper thin. That is a DT table.
Proper table, that is. Year 9.
Exactly. You could make a shelf unit with that table. That is going to seriously impact whoever is going to go through it. I assume someone's going to go through it. And now Charli Evans, however, wasting time by having to set up the move. Christ. Letting
I'm
Session
so
Moth.
excited. Oh, what's going to happen?
Letting Session Moth recover.
This has been, I'll admit it, I'm sorry, but I'll admit this has been a lot longer than I expected it to be, and these two girls are still on their feet, and they've still got fight in them.
It has been a long Saturday night in Newcastle for the Moth and Charli Evans.
Is someone going to go through the table? It has been set up.
Session Moth's chair, and appreciate Charli Evans using it.
Oh! Picture perfect jawbreaker with the chair.
Not enough, but close.
Session Moth having to really dig down deep. One of the toughest fights of her North wrestling career is happening in front of our very eyes at the Riverside.
This is it. It's low-key turning into one of the most memorable matches we've ever seen.
Happy to have Australians coming over to North. Still, the company is being used as a breeding ground, stomping grounds from not just UK and Ireland, but all over the world. As we'll see later on with international stars such as Ho Ho Lun.
That's it. You love Ho Ho Lun, you love a bit of Ho Ho Lun, but that's it. British wrestling, it is not just about the Brits. British wrestling, everyone's welcome, and everyone can come to this country and make a name for themselves. Just like Sesh Moth from Ireland, just like Charli Evans from Australia.
Just like Amir Jordan from Chicken Cottage.
From Dewsbury.
Dewsbury,
yeah.
Sorry, I thought we were still doing the sponsorship gimmick, I apologise. But as long as they're alright to come here, drink Red Stripe, and don't mind things like, I don't know, how about 1,000 thumbtacks?
Oh, the pins are out at the Riverside.
She's stepping in. She don't care. She don't care.
She's so used to this by now. This is just normal. This is like, oh Christ, on her knees.
Oh, no. She set him up and she's coming to bite her in the...
Charli Evans putting the big bin. Oh, and the bin assisted pin.
How she kicked out that?
Yeah.
How does Jumping John even know that her shoulder's got up?
That's a very good question. It's one that,
I mean,
we'll have to check John Myers' official rule book for that particular one.
This is Jumping John that also supplied her alcohol mid-match.
Fair point, well made.
Anywho, well,
Charli Evans now just taking over on Session Moth again. This has been, whatever happens, a standout night for Charli Evans, who stepped into the void that was meant to be Avery versus Session Moth.
Right, she doesn't want to go back to New South Wales and tell Avery that she lost. She wants to go back and say, hey, it was a win for me and a win for you.
Well, that's it. That's one thing as well. Charli Evans here has proved the fact that, like, to Andrew Bowers, to North management, that should have been her in this match the whole time, and she might regret that now.
I don't think she's going back to New South Wales at all.
To the table, the thumbtacks and the hard North wrestling mat.
Finish it.
Up.
Do it, Karen.
Oh, Fisherman's Buster right in the thumbtacks.
That's it.
And the Moth wins the night.
Mercifully, it's over.
Here is your winner, Session Martina!
Before these two do any more damage to each other, I think we finished this match at the right time, because if this carried on any longer than it already did, there was going to be some serious damage for either one of these competitors. And what a match we've seen here at North.